Hey guys, Blessing here. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon to all of you. Welcome to my channel. Good to have you all here. Now we want to talk about the fracas, the building fracas between Jaruma Empire and Regina Daniels. So as some of you already know, Regina is married to this man that you see right here, Ned Nwoko, a billionaire, Nigerian billionaire, and they've been married now for close to 2 years, if not more. Well, this whole thing between Jaruma and Regina started after Ned Nwoko's Moroccan wife announced that she was divorced or she was separated from him, which came quite as a surprise because I mean, these people have been together for so long. Like, I know they've been together for over a decade. I mean, the Moroccan wife. I love that woman. Like, I just have to tell you guys that I love her. Like, she's a peace-loving someone. You just know when you see her, when you see how she relates with people, even the way she relates with Regina. She has really welcomed Regina into the home. She has really embraced Regina. I'm talking about this woman. She's from Morocco. She has like what, 5 children with Ned, something like that. She's a very beautiful woman. I think she's shy in person. She's not a very loud person. She's very private. And she has really welcomed Regina into the home. I mean, Regina got married while she was still married with Ned. And we know that their husband, well, now her ex-husband, is polygamous in nature, and he has not been very secretive about that fact. And she, from her culture, it is acceptable to have to be in a family where your husband brings home new or numerous wives. And Regina happens to be one of those new wives, which I'm saying now one of those new wives because I believe that more wives, or at least one more wife, will come um, after Regina. But before we go on, I'd like to welcome you all again and also like to ask you to go ahead, help this video to be spread out by giving it a thumbs up. If you're here, if you're watching, go ahead, just, click on that thumbs up button. You can also share the video if you want. You can share it within your community on Facebook, on WhatsApp, YouTube, and other places. So, like I said, this woman has been married to Ned for a long time. I think that's the first son, who looks like he should be at least 12 or 13 years old. So they've been together for quite a while. Now, this lady put up this post that I'm going to read out for you guys just a few days ago. And the post says, "Hello, guys. I just want to say that no one has the right to talk about my marriage. Please stop talking about people's life. And I have divorced already, and nothing between me and him. And anybody follow me because of him, you can unfollow me, please." So she doesn't want to have anything to do with him. And she also clearly doesn't want to have anything to do with anyone who is following her just because of him. But we're going to get to the Jaruma Regina problem. So, how did this whole divorce shift towards Regina now fighting Jaruma dirty? So, after this lady posted this, she also posted this with the caption, "I'm living my life already." So, she wants you all to know that she has moved on, or she is moving on. I think she's currently in Morocco. I don't even think she's in Nigeria. I'm suspecting that she has moved, she has relocated. That is what I am suspecting. I have seen her post videos of her last baby boy in something that looks like a daycare center or a school, like maybe like a nursery school. So if she has already started to register her kids in nursery schools or in schools in general, then that is like a signal that, hmm, something might really, really be wrong. But before we even go into all of that, we know that before she announced this divorce from her husband, we know Regina Daniels had her birthday recently. She was in London and she was just living the life. And, we didn't know that there was fire on the mountain between this man and this Moroccan wife. Oh, wait. Okay. Yeah. We didn't know. And this lady, this Regina, she was just there, like all over the place. You could just see that she was glowing. She was happy. So it clearly it's just because like she is now in control, like entire control of the man. She doesn't have to share him any longer with Laila. Laila is the Moroccan wife. So from London, she and Ned, they went to Jordan. Yeah. So they were all like Regina was posting all these pictures, and the Moroccan wife was there. Look, polygamy can never be easy. And while Regina was posting these pictures, I was feeling sorry for Layla. You know, looking at your husband with the other wife, having the time of their life somewhere far away from you and your kids. You have to go to bed without someone to cuddle. You have to go to bed with your kids, not having to hug their daddy to say good night, daddy. Those family moments that you share with your partner and your kids share with their father. You miss those moments because you don't have that man full time. You're sharing him with another woman. Polygamy, like people in polygamous relationships, they always make it seem so easy, like, oh, it's fine, we live like a family, but it can never be easy. You're just living like a partially married person or a single person, and you're single but you're in a relationship in a way, because you can't always see your man whenever or every time you want to see him, because he has to spend time with the other woman. So Regina was all over the place, posting all these pictures. Nigeria. Okay. I think I'm getting a call. I cannot take calls right now. I have to finish the video for you guys know how I do my video. So if you're watching and you want to call in to contribute, please just wait, be patient a bit. Once I'm done with my analysis, then you can call in. I apologize that I had to decline your call. So she was posting all these pictures, and for me, like now we understand that all these pictures were just for Pepe them, like just to pepper the Moroccan lady, because clearly they might have been having issues. So Regina was going about with her husband. This is a picture they took at the Jordanian, I think at the Director General's home of the Jordanian Tourism Board, something like that. They were just cruising in Jordan and just having the time of their life. And this trip is not Regina's first trip to Jordan. She was there 2 years ago. You guys remember this picture? They took this picture 2 years ago together in Jordan. So this is her second trip to Jordan. Now they have a baby and they all went, all three of them. But in this picture that you see here, they were just still starting their relationship. So like she was posting all these pictures and I was just thinking in my mind, I didn't even know that the guy or the lady, Moroccan lady, had separated from the man. But every time I would see Regina post these pictures, I would just be feeling like, oh my God, how should Layla be feeling now? Just seeing your husband, having all these precious moments, with another woman. It can never be easy. So, like I said, Regina was probably doing all these things just to pepper her rival. And here she even wrote Asa, I think Asa Ned. And Asa should be like wife, Ned's wife, or Ned's choice. So if it means Ned's choice, then it means Ned chose me over you. There's just some pettiness around everything Regina was doing. She's a kid. Well, I was careful about that a bit. Like she's a woman, of course, but she's a young lady. So that level of immaturity is still there somehow. So um They were having a great time. And eventually this lady, Laila, announced that she was no longer with that man. And she also said she was living her life. And then eventually, everything kind of like started to blow out of proportion because people started to say that Regina was able to overcome Laila because she used Jaruma's products. This is Jaruma sitting beside Regina when they were doing the advert together. So Jaruma is a lady who sells aphrodisiac. I think that's what it's called, something like that. Aphrodisiac, like items you use to, I don't know, enhance your sexual. I really don't know how those things work. But locally they call such things kayamata. Yeah, that's what this Hausa lady, this beautiful, I love her. That is what she sells, that is what she promotes, and she also, in her promotions, she says that her products will let you hook that millionaire. So, do you have a man in sight? Do you have a man you want for keeps? You need to buy her product. That's what she says. You need to buy her product, and that man is going to be hooked onto you for life. She sells all this, all the slimy, honey thingies. And when you apply them, they are going to make you juicy and all of that. That is really what she specializes in. And then she had this video with, wait, what is going on with my video? Let me check. I think I'm having issues with my video. Okay, it's fine. So let me show you guys the video she did with Regina. I'm gonna quickly activate my camera.
Guys, billionaire wife, man, she paid him cash, $10,000, baby. 5 million. Yeah, $10,000 she paid in cash. Check out my Jaruma chocolates. Just check this out. Yeah. Check it out. And check out my. Wait, these. That's 1.5 million, man. Each 500,000. Yes. Thank you, sir. Sultan? Oh, I just came, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. I haven't yesterday. It's fine, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Okay, so back to our matter. Let me finish my 500K in Naira for this my voice. Yeah, so yeah, about three. Yeah. Yours really. Mine. Yeah, that's 1.5 million for the 3 ways. And then we have the beautiful Jaruma chocolates for the perfect boxing. Oh my god. It's so beautiful. Yeah, you can see it says Jaruma Empire, Love Sex Chocolates, Aphrodisiac manufacturers since 2010. So beautiful. You see even here it says Jaruma, sex, bonding, intimacy, passion, and love. So yeah, I'm taking all my billionaire friends back to Access Bank. I'm moving everybody to Access, all the billionaires that know every Jaruma is everybody in Nigeria. All the billionaires know Jaruma in Nigeria. So Chick, I'm moving every Chick. You will call Access Bank with me. And pay for you. All right, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I don't forget this one. This one is very good. This is yours. Okay. So, thank you. Guys. See ya. Bye. This is so beautiful.
All right. So after that video, Jaruma and Regina became quite friends. You'd see videos and pictures of them together, even with Regina's mom. So they became a bit close. And then after this scandal of Laila leaving Ned, people said, Regina got that man hooked to her because she used Jaruma's products. And Jaruma, as a businesswoman, I think she tried to also commercialize the situation. She tried to present things as though what people were saying was true. So yeah, that's just the way to put it. She tried to commercialize it to say, yeah, not true. She didn't really say, like, how do I even put it? I don't have a picture of what she posted or what she did, but I don't think Regina appreciated what she did. Then Regina thought it wise for her to come out and really debunk that accusation that the reason she got hold of that man is because of Kayamata. So Regina wants to fight that argument. She just wants people to understand that the reason this man chose me is because of my qualities, because of me, not because I used something on him. So she posted this. I'm going to read this for you. She posted, "This is for clarity's sake. I have and will never use any Kayamata product. Jaruma paid me to help make random posts for her. I personally gave my terms concerning the kind of posts to be made. I was very mindful with my choice of words so as not to mislead the public. I was simply creating awareness for her brand. Along the line, we became friends. I was warned severally to keep her at arm's length and mind my association with her, but it is not in my nature to judge a person from another's perspective. But in her case, I should have known better. She constantly uses every opportunity to create content to profit off my person and my brand, even after our payment deal expired. I tolerated it because I believed I understood her person and felt I should give her the benefit of doubt and maintain a cordial friendship. But this time, I will not tolerate Jaruma using this issue that practically portrays me as a bad person for her selfish desires, knowing fully well that I have never and will never use whatever she sells, as I have no reason to." And this is a notice to my fans and the general public. I and my brand as Regina Daniels has no business or association with Jaruma and her products. Thank you. That was quite hard, but in a way, I understand Regina because look, she was in this tight corner, people dragging her. Oh, you used jazz to snatch another person's husband, you broke Layla's home. Layla was there, happily married with, well, I don't know if she was happily married, but at least she was married to that man all these years. They have so many children together. They were just pushing their lives together. And then out of the blues, Regina comes into the picture. And before we know it, she's hanging out with Jaruma, who sells Kayamata. And before we know it, the relationship between Ned and Layla hits the rock. So people were really coming for Regina. And like I said, Jaruma, as a businesswoman, she tapped into that situation and commercialized it and kind of like was affirming what was being said in the public, and Regina wasn't having any of it. And this post, I don't think Regina Daniels just went out there and put up this post. I think she must have had a conversation first with Jaruma that went out of hand, because I can understand that, look, you don't even want to go public with things like this as a celeb that Regina is. I think she might have put a call through to Jaruma to say, hey, I don't like what you're doing, I don't like what is going on. My contract with you has already ended. You've paid me, I've done the job. Why are you still doing this? I think the conversation might have gone out of hand to push Regina to go public with it the way she has done now. But it's quite a shame that Regina, also as a businesswoman, you just point market for Jaruma, because now you're saying, look, I have never used that product. I don't intend to ever use it because I don't need it. So it's really, really, like I said, bad market for Jaruma to know that it's not really Jaruma's products that helped Regina to secure that man. And of course, these are some of the comments that people were, putting up, and Regina also posted it and crossed it out, like you can see here. So this one says, I said it, when Regina bought those beats, she did secure her man, you see. And another person said, if not for the handiwork of Jaruma, the Kayamata seller worldwide. Who else? I think that's what is there. Okay, and she also put up this one and crossed it out. And this one says, I knew it was over when Regina bought whatever chocolate. You guys see the 3-letter word. And then another one said, you can't compete with Jaruma, whatever, who hates me, hammer for head. So a lot of people just went in that Jaruma direction. And then this is where the fight starts. Like Jaruma hit back. Jaruma then posted this. You know, these people, they are social media people. All of them, everybody's just going to start to drag each other now on social media. So this is another saga. This is another saga coming up between Jaruma and Regina. And of course, we know that Jaruma is not a quiet person. She's really vocal. She's going to pour it all out there. Regina rather is quiet. She's, just on her own. But Jaruma is the total opposite of Regina. So she wrote, breakdown of the friendship before and after the 10 million naira. You gave my baby $1,000. I gave your mom 1 million naira on her birthday. I bought you your headphones, 120,000 naira. I paid for your dinner at Sinoki, 172,000 naira. On Saturday, I gave your maid, Leah, 100K. I gave your driver and police 200K. I slept by your side in the hospital when you were sick. We went to Layla's house. There I gave Layla's driver 100K. I gave Layla's house girls 100K. I gave Layla's police 200K. I bought your mom a lace of 500K. We had dinner in Sammy's house. I sprayed 100K. That's 100,000 naira. In the palm wine place, I again sprayed 200,000 naira, a whooping 10 million naira. Today, I will post all and every single video of you that I have been keeping as content to be posted gradually. I will post everything today so that tomorrow you will not say Jaruma is using every single opportunity to create content. Okay, Jaruma constantly uses every opportunity to create content. Are you serious right now? So why didn't you also tell the world the price? A whooping 10 million naira. Wow, that's what Jaruma is claiming to have spent on Regina. You must be joking, Gina. Jaruma and Regina were friends for a year before Jaruma paid Regina 10 million naira just for the purpose of visibility and reaching more audience, since Gina was in the spotlight for marrying a much older man. In 6 months, Regina only posted Jaruma 3 times. Maybe because Gina felt Jaruma is in... Okay, so I think I stopped there for whichever reason. So like, this is really crazy. These two ladies are now coming really at each other in a very fierce manner. Regina is trying to say you used me, or you're using me for your own personal gains or your own financial gains. And Jaruma is like, I am not using you. I paid you 10 mila. Yeah. And you only posted me 3 times. And I'm like, why? What kind of baby talk is this? What agreement did you guys have? Didn't you, what were the terms of your agreement? What did you guys agree on? How many times did you guys agree that Regina would post you in those 6 months? Did you understand? So yeah, this is really nasty. And about the divorce of a thing, the last time that Laila posted a picture of Ned Nwoko was somewhere in April, when she posted this picture and wrote, adoring dad. And the last time she posted any picture of him together with her was in February, with the caption, with the heart caption, like you can see here. So I don't know if it's possible to divorce someone in 6 months, or maybe they were just putting up this, this whole facade that is not really true. But they were together, they were out somewhere together in February, they were still together. So now they are officially, according to her, they are officially separated. Let me see.
It's the baptism site and it's the border. between Jordan and Palestine, which is occupied by Israel.
That's River Jordan.
River Jordan.
No, no, but this is Palestine.
This is Palestine.
This is Palestine.
Occupied by
but
Israel.
Israelis have taken over.
Or the famous West Bank.
Yes.
Basically, it's a part of Jericho. Jericho over there behind the White Hills. And the mountains far away where the sun sets now there, that is Jerusalem.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, that is one of the videos Regina posted while they were still in Jordan. And I'm going to show you another video that Laila posted just to tell you guys that everything is good with her and that she's having also a time of her life. So here we are, end of a relationship between Laila, the beautiful Moroccan damsel, and 60-something-year-old Nigerian billionaire Ned Nwoko, who now has Regina all to himself, and Regina also has him now, at least from what we can see from this angle. She has him entirely to herself. But for how long is that going to last? For how long is he going to be for her alone? Go ahead, drop me your comments. Let me know what you think about all of this and about polygamy, about everything that has happened to this beautiful woman. I do feel sorry for her. And I don't think she's in good terms with Regina. But one thing I can say for sure is that she has been nothing but good to Regina. She has really embraced Regina as her own. I have seen them, I have seen things, I have heard things. She was really warm. She was really welcoming towards Regina. She received her, welcomed her, embraced her, just took her in like a sister. So where things went wrong is still unclear, but hopefully as time goes on, we are going to find out why this woman left the father of her 5 children. I think they have 5 children together. Hello, everyone. Let me just say hello to everyone watching again. Oh, Clinton says this was supposed to start by 6 p.m. Oh my God, I changed the time. I'm so sorry. I finished earlier than I thought. So yes, it was supposed to start at 6. Yes, then I changed the time to 5:45. I guess you didn't receive a notification that the time had changed. So I'm sorry about that. Hello, Abmo. Good to have you all here. Abmo says, in my opinion, money is the root of nonsense. Yeah, yeah. Money has something to do with all of this because, to start with, if there was no money, if Ned wasn't a billionaire, like, Regina wouldn't be married to him. And this is not me saying Regina is a gold digger. No. This is not me saying Regina doesn't love him, that she loves only his money. No. I'm just saying that the money stimulated her to even go forward with the marriage to this man. If he was just a pauper or just a regular guy, regular old man, a civil servant, just driving a regular car, going to work in the morning at 8 o'clock, coming back 6 o'clock, just that regular Nigerian average man, I don't think Regina would have married him. So, yeah. Yes, very, very beautiful woman. So I really find it unfortunate that this happened to her and with her, but I know that she's going to be fine. She seems like a strong woman. I think she's going to be fine. I hope that she is fine. And we are going to see what happens between Regina and Ned. We are going to see how their relationship plays out. And of course, I'm going to be here to report and, to bring it to your notice if and when anything happens. And I'm also going to continue to follow this story and I will continue to update you guys. So if you like this video, still go ahead and give it a thumbs up if you haven't already. If you're new on my channel, you just stumbled upon this video somehow, do not leave this place without subscribing. Yeah, subscribe, turn on your bell icon so that you can get notified whenever there is anything, any development on my channel. I post a video or I go live, you will get that bell notification. I want to thank you all again for watching. I want to try to come live tonight again because I still have that impending analysis I want to do about what is happening now with Lolo, Faye, Kate, Sarah. Yeah, those 4 women. So I'm hoping I can still do that tonight. Otherwise, we are going to try to do it tomorrow once again. Once. Yes, Abmo says we wish them well. Exactly. We wish them. Okay, we wish them well, absolutely. So I'm just gonna round off. I want to thank you all again. Thank you for your comments. Thank you all for being here. Love you all. Catch you guys either tonight or tomorrow. Bye.